Team NDTV is all set to take the world's first child-centric social program, in fact, which is also known as the Dettol Hygiene Loyalty Card, at the World Economic Forum 2026 in Davos. Congratulations on taking this card at the global platform at the World Economic Forum. Ravi, tell us what makes this card unique.
First of all, thank you NDTV team. It's been always a privilege. Last year also we were together there at Davos, and we took the concept of One World Health there. And I really think this is one of the biggest game changers. The potential of this hygiene loyalty card is to reach out to around 40 million school kids across India. And some of the key features of this cards are it's child safe, it has a parental advice, it has a scale, it has a scope, and on the top of that, you can actually nudge the hygiene behaviors, and you can actually at each step one can win. And actually there are leadership boards across the schools across the country, but giving the cards to the kids under the parental advice on triggering the behavior change will be a very, very important factor, because the Gen Z wants the power in their pockets, power in their hands, and this is one of the cards which can actually really translate the theory into action and into the practice. When the cards will actually reach in the millions of the kids' hands, we are going to see how the behavior is getting changed and the impact of that overall on the campaign, which is a Dettol Banega Swasth India, which is in the 12th season of of happening across India, and one of the oldest and the largest hygiene and health campaign.
Hygiene, especially in a country like India, is extremely critical. We've seen it over the years. It's important when it comes to the health of a country, right? How important does that make this card and this program even more looking at hygiene?
See, hygiene is the foundation of good health. So, this card is actually triggering the behavior on the various fronts, like hygiene at home, hygiene in neighborhood, personal hygiene, hygiene during illness. And I'm very sure this is a new age card which is taking care of the aspirations of the Gen Z, which is taking care of the aspirations of the baby boomers. And I'm very sure this card will have a long way in terms of nudging the behaviors, making sure behavior stays.
But talking about the global aspect of it, when we look at the fintech, when we'll be doing the panel there, what do you think the look and the feel and the impact it is going to have on the campaign, and on India as whole, taking something which is the world's first child-centric loyalty program?
This card aims to do two things basically. There's a tech part which is very big. So it's a generative AI-led card which has QR codes, which has the QR systems. It's bilingual in nature. And this has a potential to scale up in around 22 Indian languages in the times to come, which we will definitely do.
Yeah.
There's a huge role of tech where, your each action what you take on hygiene actually gets addressed and gets captured.
Yes.
And, the whole algorithm is like that. You take around various actions throughout the year, and then you qualify for certain rewards and recognitions, which is a very regular feature, and this is a very strong CRM mechanism in that, where every kid will be given the awards. You do the things, and in 48 hours you are going to get the awards based on what you have submitted, based on the validations and other things. And we're also trying to introduce a very big system through this card, which is a blockchain mechanism to make sure the card, all the things which are there in terms of the wins, the completion rates are blockchain assist, and there are less faults in that. The first pilot we are starting in a state in India which has a size of population equal to the size of population of the UK, which is Uttar Pradesh. And the first place where we are starting is Gorakhpur, from where the card is getting launched in India. So that is the first state where every school will have the access to this card. Followed by that, we have the plans to take it to Delhi, we have the plans to take it to Chandigarh, to Bombay, to the other places in India. And we are very sure it will be rapidly scaled up.
Yes. And
by the end of 2026, we intend to see it in the hands of around 1 million school kids at least. But definitely there's a huge tech, huge scale which is to be worked on. Love to invite all the schools in India, the IB schools, the CBSE schools, the ICSE schools, the state board schools, to participate and sign up for having this loyalty card next in your school. This will be a game changer, not just for your schools, but for India.
Bye.